Why don't you just kill yourself, you ugly bitch? What? Whoa! Hold up! What? Are you kidding me? Does it really say that in the first fucking sentence? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you serious? What? What? Kill yourself, you ugly bitch. Why would you say that? Are you serious? Is that how you're really gonna start this fucking story? Oh my god. She snarls. I kept my eyes glued to the floor as her insults pushed me further and further to the edge of sanity. What, too scared to defend yourself? That's what she laughs. There's suddenly a strong stinging sensation on my left cheek and my eyes begin to water. What the hell? She just slapped me. I can't quite explain what happened next. There is a strong tugging feeling in my ribcage, like something tried to break free. Okay, is this really like Jeff the Killer? It's like Jeff the Killer, isn't it? Because Jeff the Killer, he gets that feeling, that foreboding feeling in his gut that just wants him to hurt somebody. He wants to cleanse that feeling. Are you serious? You wanna... Is this really how you're gonna be? You're gonna act like Jeff the Killer here? I have a funny feeling this is gonna end up turning into a Jeff the Killer fanfiction. I shit you not, if this turns into a Jeff the Killer fanfiction, I'm just gonna quit. I swear, because I fucking hate fanfictions, because they're sometimes annoying and stuff. It's not like I'm even in control of myself anymore. I began giggling like a madman. You just made a huge mistake, I whispered, still staring at my feet. What's your fat ass gonna do about it? She cackles like a witch and struts away with her gang of human Barbies. My smile grows wider until it's almost painful. I take a glance at her, saying away from me, just walking away, her platinum blonde hair swinging from side to side. You just made a huge mistake, I whisper psychotically. I hurry home to evaluate my plan. I could catch her while walking home from school. Nah, she always has her little clones trailing behind her wherever she goes. Or maybe I could just set a trap, baiting with Ugg boots and Starbucks. I laugh bitterly at my own joke. I've got it. I'll do the classic sneak into her house and kidnap her while she's sleeping. The sides of my mouth twitch into a demonic grin. This is going to be fun. Ridiculous? Ridiculous? Okay. What? You're not gonna be like Jeff the Killer, but you have a weird, twisted, demonic grin on your face. But you didn't carve it into your face, did you? You better not have carved it into your face. I sneak up to the gates of her colossal mansion. After following her home for a few days, I managed to learn that her room is the third room on the left of the second story. I secure my baseball bat I brought for knocking her out in my belt and creep up in an enormous oak tree that stands conveniently near her window. I slither through her open window and walk up to her sleeping form. I raise the bat above my head, but before I can bring it down on her head, her eyes snap open and her mouth widens in the beginning of a terrified scream. I quickly bring the bat down upon her skull and she goes limp. I drag her unconscious body out of the window and down the tree. I see her begin to stir. She slowly opens her eyes and scans the dimly lit room frantically. She tries to move, but I had strapped her into an old electric chair, used for executing high-security prisoners, so her hands, feet, and torso are secured down by leather straps. She then begins screaming and thrashing around. Help, someone help. It's no use. We are miles from civilization in an old abandoned prison. I slowly slipped out of the shadows in the faint light, with an evil smirk plastered to my face. Her body relaxes and sighs with relief. Thank God. Help me get out of here. My smirk grows wider as I slowly drag my feet towards her. Now why would I do that? I ask with a menacing tone. Her face twists with confusion. We're We're just getting to this fun part, I say. My smirk forms more into an evil scowl. But I don't understand, she stammers. I reach into my pocket and pull out a small dagger. Her face morphs into an expression of confusion, to complete terror. What are you doing? She questions, her voice is trembling. Ugly? I whisper as I draw the dagger up to her chin. Freak, I whisper, slightly louder than before. I press the knife into her flesh and slowly drag it around the outline of her face. She whimpers like a lost puppy. Fat ass? I practically yell, and then slowly start peeling away the perfect skin from her perfect face, starting with her forehead. I'm sorry I was ever mean to you, please. She wails, with tears streaming down her face. But I am too far gone. I know I have already lost my mind. You're acting like Jeff the Killer now, only you're fucking tormenting one person who keeps making fun of you. Really? You're making fun of this you're fucking torturing this person. Why would you torture this person? Just fucking report her or something. Jeez. It's only if the people are even gonna do anything, really. But you're acting like Jeff the Killer here. I shit you not. That's what I think you're acting like. Yeah, stupid. Fucking story. Yeah. I know I've already lost my mind. She has broken me. After all those years of torture, I'm finally getting revenge. Once I succeed in peeling off her perfect skin, leaving her eyelids, she is completely motionless. Her face is nothing but exposed tissue coated in a thick red liquid. She's not dead, but she's going to be. I wait for her to gain consciousness. As soon as she opens her perfect blue eyes, she screams in pure agony. Her screams are silenced by my knife, slowly sliding into her skull. You have a knife now? Which do you have, a dagger or a knife? I don't think they're the same damn thing. You're like Jeff the Killer now, because Jeff freaking killed a chick by sliding a knife into her skull with the baby crying. A freaking baby is crying, and he walks in there and stops it. And stuff. And this story, yeah, this is fucking stupid. After dumping her mutilated body into a river, I calmly walk home. I open the door to my ratty apartment and lumber to my freezer, where I open the door and pull her decomposing face from my bag. I place it in the freezer and wait a few days. When I go back, it is completely frozen and preserved. I take it out of the freezer and walk to my bedroom. I pull out some super glue from the wooden dresser and spread it over the back of the skin. I then place the other human's faces over my own and saunter to the mirror near my door. I gave upon myself a psychotic smile. Now I ask you, am I perfect now? Is that really how this ends? Really? Are you just gonna end this with a fucking question? Am I perfect now? Are you shitting me? This, stupid story. This is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, okay? This makes me want to fucking burn my fucking phone and my freaking laptop. Soak it in gasoline and just burn it. Just burn it. So, stupid. So fucking stupid, okay? This story makes me want to just throw myself on the ground and fucking cry like a bitch. That's how fucking terrible the story is. Ugh, so terrible, okay? Fuck you, whoever fucking wrote this. You are terrible.